Hey guys, what's up? And in this video, I'm going to show you guys my most anticipated games of 2011 and 2012. All right. Let's just say there's going to be a lot of good games coming out soon, and I just thought you guys would be interested in the ones that I'm planning on getting. Okay. I even got like a little list right here of the games that I want. So I'm just gonna talk about the games a little bit. Like I'm gonna go down the list and talk about one game first, and then go to the next game. All right. Now before I do that, do you guys notice anything different here? Because this is my gaming setup, my Wii, my PlayStation 3, and my Xbox 360. So do you guys notice anything different? I'll give you a second to see and figure it out. Okay, if you don't know, I got a new PlayStation 3. This is a 160 gigabyte slim PlayStation 3. Um, and you're probably wondering why I got a new one. Well, let me explain right quick. Okay, my old PlayStation 3, right there on the floor right there, it actually broke again. Yeah, it broke two times. It broke like earlier. It broke last year. I got it fixed in March, and it broke again like back in September. So after I got it fixed for the second time, I decided, okay, enough is enough. I'm gonna give me a new PlayStation 3 and transfer everything over. So yeah, I transferred everything over. You know, you can hook the PlayStation 3s up with a USB cable and do data transfer utility in the system settings, and you can actually transfer everything over. So that was pretty nice. Okay. So enough of that, let's go on to the games. Okay, the first game on the list is Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Alright, now Uncharted 3, all I gotta say is that it's looking great. I played the beta earlier this summer, and now, hold on, I'll show you something right quick. Okay, now there's actually a Subway promotion where if you go in the Subway, like in the month of October, you can actually pick up one of these cups, and on the side of the cups there's actually a code. You take that code, type it into adventure.subway.com, okay, and then it's gonna ask for your email address. Okay, after you type in your email address, it's gonna ask for your information. Yeah. The code on the code you can't, not the code. The code on the cup you can't just directly type it into PlayStation Network. You have to actually sign up for Subway, and then you can get it. Okay. After you type in your information on Subway at adventure.subway.com, it should ask for the code. Type in the code exactly like on the cup and click continue. And then if you did it right, it should give you the choice to pick a few things. Okay, pick the first choice, the multiplayer, and then click claim prize, and it should give you the code. Type it in PlayStation Network, and you should start downloading it. So yeah, I got my collector's edition pre-order at GameStop. My GameStop actually is gonna have a midnight release for it, so if I can make it, I'll try. But that'll be my first midnight release, because the reason why I never went one before was either it wasn't a game I was interested in, or I just didn't feel like going to it. I just decided to wait a few hours to get it in the morning. So cause some people like me have other stuff to do, stuff like that. Like a lot of people probably got school or probably got jobs and they can't make it. So I'm probably gonna do some gameplay of the Subway demo for you guys for Uncharted 3, but I'm not gonna show you guys the old levels like the airstrip, the Yemen, or the Chateau, because I don't want you guys to get bored, because it's pretty much the same as it was in the beta. Okay. Alright, so let's move on to the second game, Batman Arkham City. Alright, let's just say I love the first Arkham Asylum. It was great. I'm not even that much of a Batman fan, and I absolutely loved it. You know, if you're not a Batman fan, definitely check out Arkham City. Um, I got it pre-ordered at the regular edition pre-ordered at Best Buy. Yeah, I didn't really want a collector's edition for Arkham City. It just didn't really seem worth it in my opinion. Um, I just didn't really want it. It had a lot of stuff, yeah, but you know, I like quality over quantity. Okay, the next game is Ratchet and Clank All for One. Okay, I'm a big Ratchet and Clank fan. I got into Ratchet and Clank like not too long before Future Tools, like no, like a couple of months before Future Tools for Destruction came out in 2007, and I actually absolutely love the series. It's great. I've been a fan of it since Tools of Destruction. All right, it's gonna have four-player co-op, which if you can get four of your friends, it'd be pretty fun to um, play. I don't think it has to be exactly four. It can be like from I think 2 to 4. So if you can get like 2 people or 3 people or something like that. Okay. Next game is Sonic Generations, which is gonna come out on the same day as Uncharted 3. So I think that was a bad decision for them to release it on the exact same day. You know, it's gonna have some heavy competition going against Uncharted 3. So basically, Sonic, I've been a fan of Sonic for many, many, many years, and I think Sonic Generation is trying to cater to the new people and the old people. You know, like people who like the 2D side scrolling and people who like the 3D Sonic, modern Sonic. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to mention some of these games on this list may already be out, but as long as it came out in 2011, coming out in 2011, or coming out in 2012, I think it can be on the list. Okay, the next game is already out, but it's called Bleach Soul Resurrection. Okay, I'm a pretty big Bleach fan too. I think Bleach is pretty good. The game, it looks all right. I heard there's not gonna be any online. I heard there's not any online fighting in it or anything like that. Um, but the gameplay looks very nice and it got good reviews everywhere. So, excuse me. So I decided to probably get it eventually. Okay. And one thing I want to note right quick is I don't follow everything about a game. Like for Ratchet and Clank All for One, I didn't even know I didn't even know there was a beta for it until one of my subscribers mentioned it on my channel comments. I didn't even know, you know. But that's because I don't follow everything about a game. I like to have some surprises. You know, I may watch a trailer or two. You know, maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 trailers, and that's it. You know, because I don't want to spoil everything. Okay, and also before the game comes out and while the game's out, stay away from video game forums and message board because people gonna spoil it like crazy. Or in YouTube comments too. Okay, next game is Overstrike. It actually looks pretty nice. I saw the trailer during E3, and if the trailer is anything, not trailer, the game anything like that trailer, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, the next game is Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I have been a Sly Cooper fan since when it first came out on PlayStation 2. I'm a very, very huge fan of Sly Cooper, and I practically jumped for joy when I heard there's going to be a new one coming out, and I saw some gameplay of it during E3. You know, I could not believe my eyes. You know, I felt like a kid in a candy shop. I was so happy. Um, yeah, it's not being made by Sucker Punch, the people who made the Sly Cooper. You know, I heard um, they passed it on to a new studio, so I hope they're gonna do a good job with it. As long as Sucker Punch is working closely with the new studio, I'm sure they're gonna be great. Okay, the next game is Infamous 2 Festival of Blood. It's actually gonna be a downloadable game off PlayStation Network. So I definitely want to see what it's like. You know, I don't know too much about it because, like I said, I don't follow everything about a game. But I heard it's gonna be Cole got bit by a vampire and he has to find the head vampire for the night over and kill him. Okay, I've seen the trailer for it. It looks pretty nice too. Okay, next game is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Generation. No, not Storm. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Generations. Okay, it's pretty nice. It seems like it's copying Sonic Generations. Basically, it got the old characters versus the Shippuden characters, and it's gonna have some original story too. So, like I saw one in trailers that said like I guess it shows how the Akatsuki met, like how Itachi and Kasame met. But anyway, let's go on to the next game. The next game is Bioshock Infinite. All right. Bioshock Infinite, it looks very, very great. It looks so beautiful. Um, I'm really liking it. It just looks like it's gonna be, it's actually, I think, is a contender for Game of the Year 2012, if you ask me. Okay, the next game is already out, but it's called El Shaddai Ascension of the Meteoron, and I just did a playthrough of the demo not too long ago. It seems pretty nice. It got like side scrolling, then it got and then it got like pretty straightforward, and then I've even seen some racing parts and some trailers. It just looks so beautiful. The game looks like a dream. Okay, the next game is Prototype 2. Alright, the first prototype, I got into it not too long ago and I loved it. So I really can't wait till the second prototype. Basically, from what I've seen, you got this like a new guy who has killed Alex Mercer. Um, I think Alex Mercer killed his family or something like that. So it just seems great. I've seen the gameplay of it where like the guy put like this bomb in another guy and exploded in the street and got all these tentacles and stuff. It looked pretty cool. All right, the next game is Skullgirls. All right, Skullgirls it looks pretty nice. I'm a big fighting game fan, so when I saw it, it looked pretty cool. It looked kind of anime inspired, so it really looks very interesting. Okay, it was supposed to come out in 2011, but it got delayed to 2012. So the next is not a game. I'm about to give my opinion on the PlayStation Vita. Okay, the PlayStation Vita is gonna be like a follow up to the PlayStation Portable. Gonna be like its successor, and from what I've seen of it, it looks very very impressive. It looks like it's gonna be the greatest handheld ever. From what I've seen, it's gonna really compete with the 3DS. And the touch screens look very nice. The graphics look almost as good as the PlayStation 3 from what I've seen. Everything about it just looks great, but I'm not going to be picking it up day one because I absolutely refuse to ever get any new tech or anything like that when it first comes out. Like, I would not, like, if the PlayStation 4 came out tomorrow, I would not pick it up because I like to wait for the price to go down and maybe like a new version to come out or something like that, so to sort of get problems fixed. Like, my old PlayStation 3 broke. So I know this can break too, but the chances of it breaking are probably way lower. Okay, and the next is the Wii U. It looks pretty good too. Like the Wii U, I think Nintendo finally realizing that okay, gameplay is not enough for these modern gamers. They really want graphics. So that's why a lot of people don't compare the Wii to the PlayStation 3 and 360. They only compare the PlayStation 3 and 360 with each other, but they don't compare the Wii because the graphics are so different. So now that the Wii U's coming out, they can really showcase what the Wii can do and all that other stuff. At first, during E3, I wasn't really sure if it was a new controller or a new system. They weren't really clear, but I think it's supposed to be a controller because I don't think it's a new system because you need the Wii in order to use it. So yeah. And by the way, new systems I expect it probably to come out maybe like 2 or 3 more years from now. I think that'd be a pretty good time. Maybe like 2013 or 2014, something like that. I think that'd be a perfect time. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. This is my little list of my most anticipated games. If I add any games, I'll probably put a list in, I'm gonna put this whole list in the description. And if I add any games, I'll put it in the description as well. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment what you guys are talking too fast again. Leave a comment of what are you guys most anticipated games coming out, and I'll see you guys later. And by the way, I do read all the comments, you guys. I like to hear other people's opinions and what other people have to say about a game and something like that. You feel free to leave comments. I like to hear what you guys have to say. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Hey guys, quick update. Since the part you just watched, the list is actually expanded by a few more games. So rather than just adding it to the description, I decided to go ahead and make a little video for it. And I'll just attach it to the end of the part you just watched. So the second game, not the second game, the next game on the list is Starhawk. Now, I found out that it's supposed to be the spiritual successor to Warhawk, and the beta for it is also going to be included with Uncharted 3. So I'm probably going to check it out since it's going to come with the beta, and it looks pretty nice. It looks like a very interesting game. Starhawk, not Starhawk, Warhawk only had single player, not single player, multiplayer, but Starhawk is going to have single and multi, so it seems pretty nice. All right. The next game is for the PSP is Naruto Ultimate Ninja Impact. Now, as you probably already know, I'm a big Naruto fan. It's not my favorite anime. I have many favorite animes, like a bunch are tied for first place, but it looks pretty nice. I really need a new Naruto game for PSP. And it probably might be the last Naruto game for PSP since the Vita is going to be coming out next year. So I hope it's going to be great. The next game is Tomb Raider, the one that's coming out next year. It looks pretty nice. It's going to be an origin story for Lara Croft. It looks very great. It looks like it's going to be an awesome game. The gameplay, it just looks astonishing. I've seen the cutscene, the gameplay, everything about it just looks great. Really looking forward to it. It also, in my opinion, is a contender for Game of the Year 2012, if you ask me. Okay, that and Bioshock Infinite and Starhawk are probably contenders for best game of 2012. Alright, but it's too soon to tell. Okay, the next game is, I was sort of surprised when I saw it on X Play Attack of the Show, I think. But it's called Lollipop Chainsaw, and it actually seems sort of, when I first saw it, it seemed a little stupid to me, but after watching the trailers again, it seems pretty interesting if they do it right. It seems nice as long as they execute it right. Then it seems like it's gonna be a pretty nice game. I don't think it's gonna be Game of the Year worthy, but it seems pretty nice. All right. My next game is Super Mario 3D Land. A huge Mario fan. Been a fan of Mario for many years. So it's pretty nice. I think Super Mario 3D Land are going to be one of those games to put the 3DS on the map. The 3DS, it kind of had like a weak launch library, so I'm very happy that it's getting some good games finally. Alright, another game for the 3DS is Mario Kart 7. Alright, I've been a huge Mario Kart fan, and I really can't wait to get it. I plan on getting a 3DS for Christmas, by the way, so I really can't wait to dive into the 3DS. It looks very great. All it needed was a price drop and some more games, and it'd be perfect. Oh, it's also going to add that new analog stick to it. Look pretty cool if you ask me. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. The purpose of it was to maybe show you guys the kind of games that I'm interested in, and hopefully I revealed one of the games you're interested in. So feel free to leave a comment about what your most anticipated game, and I might check it out. That's the purpose of me leaving comments, to hear what you guys have to say, and maybe it may be a game I never heard of. I might check it out, and I might like it. So go ahead, by all means, feel free to leave a comment. Don't be afraid. So thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Bye, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're looking forward to at least one of these games. So see you guys later.